right, this was our summer workshop on making your dancing a little more playful, working on playing with your partner. So we just talked about this idea that a lot of people in the workshop had already had a foundation, of course, and 6 count, 8 count Lindy Hop, and you're really good at leading stuff and following stuff, and then we were going to break that up a little bit and see if we could not just dance move to move to move, but rather create a little space for some play within the dance. We started with a solo warm-up, where we had you guys play a song, kind of a slow song, and we had you find pauses or stillness in the song or try to slow things down. Then we tried to speed things up a little bit, same exercise, to see if you could quicken your steps to the same slow song. And then we did changing, if you're always dancing on one axis, we said go high, go low, or change your position in your axis. Go one this way maybe, or out in front of you. So just moving your body and trying to do things a little differently than you normally do. Then we did an exercise where we faced our partner and we played a song, and we had one person. We started with follow, suggesting 2 8 counts of something. Could be really simple. Leads would watch it. After the 2 8 counts were up, I could choose to either mimic the same thing, or maybe I would add something to it and do something a little bit different. And then follows once again suggesting something. And then I was like, hey, that's a good idea. I'm going to do this, and do a pause, and go the other way, whatever it is. You're taking the idea, and maybe you're changing it ever so slightly, just working with it. Then we switched, leads did that, initiated something, and then follows did the same thing, trying to do the same thing or change it a little bit. Played around with that a bunch just to get our ideas generating in our bodies. Then we talked about a couple different ideas. Before we did the triple step, we did
taking out the rock step and not doing it.
Right, so then we decided to add more playfulness to our dancing. Instead of constantly either leading a rock step or a forward step, we could add lead no step, and from there we could just groove, right? You can groove connected with your partner or not connected. It's so hard to not dance to the music that's loud behind us. But anyway, see, the idea was just to create some stillness, groove with your partner, do whatever it is you wanted to do. And we played around with that. So omitting the rock step was a place in your dancing. You could just create space to do something fun. Then we played around with changing the second triple step in your dancing to do something different. We started with just an old send out. So my old 6 count send out. We started with follows, coming up with an idea of something to do on that second triple step. Just like that. And then leads coming up with something to do on that second triple step. We said that we didn't have to fit it into the 6 count structure. If it made more sense to the music to elongate that and do something 8 counts or to the end of the phrase, whatever it was fine. And hopefully, part of the idea is that maybe your partner sees your idea and joins in on it, and then it becomes something else. We took that same idea and we did the tuck turn after that, I think. So then we took the second triple step with the tuck turn. We actually gave follows a fun thing to do. We changed their footwork to a step. This is follow some of you just do in a tuck turn sometime, and made it so that the leads and follows would be on the same foot. So follows did rock, step, triple step, step, step. Leads did normal footwork. Now we both have our left foot free, and then Jen did whatever she did, and I followed along with her. So suddenly the follow is in charge and sending us along to do something fun. So we thought that would be a fun thing follows could do in their social dancing. So that concept of changing the second triple step can be in a bunch of moves. We also talked about, we didn't have time tonight, but Frankie Scoots is a fun place that you can do that. I mean, anytime you can do that, but side passes, side body passes, so yeah. And so that was the idea.
Once you learn the rules, you get to break the rules.
That's right. So hopefully you guys felt a little more free to just move your bodies in different ways. We talked about that the grounding of all of this should always be what the music is doing to inform you, and also